going to the All Islands Association meetings. All of these are nonprofit groups that do things for our great city. I also want to thank my church family. I want to make sure that I say to my church members, I apologize for treating the church like it's my house, running it like I own it. I don't. I do it for the community. I do it for our church. I take it seriously. I'd like to thank my Democratic family. I've met a lot of people from Mount Vernon working with the Democratic Party. I'd like to thank Douglas and Lawrence for getting me involved in politics back when he ran against Ray Davis for mayor. What I found was that we had a really good, serious group of people who really believe in our city. And with the combined knowledge of all of us, we can really make good things happen. We have a great city. I want to thank my council. I want to thank Deborah Reynolds, Richard Thomas, Roberta Puzo, Donna Edwards, and I can't forget to thank the council that helped appoint me and taught me along the way, Roberta Hottinger, Steve Horton, who is in the room. I believe we missed Steve at some point. I want to thank Bill Randolph, who gave me a call today, a third honorable guy that knows the city well. I got a phone call from Linda Williams today, who's out of town. So we have a big support team, as well as Ruth and the other council people that came before us. Good days ahead are coming to Mount Vernon. There are so many good things going on in our city. We really have to pay attention to those good things. And the mayor and the council are working to get those things done. So round of applause. We have on the council, we get phone calls all the time that for people that want to do things and think about great ideas. Sometimes I call them cockamamie ideas because they haven't thought it out. But the interest in our city is strong, and we know how great our city is. We cannot continue to not do what we know we need to do to make our city great. Financially, we need the support of people. We need to do more. We need to build buildings. We need to bring new innovation to the city. So over 45 years, over my 43 years in existence, I've learned that building a city and building with people is important. I also know that it's not about me. I'm not up here to brag my name or make my name famous. All I really want to do is make the city great. And I want you guys to know that. I want you to know that with your trust and with your support, and with you calling and telling me where I missed things and I need to correct things, I review them and we'll go on and we'll make it great. So it's our collective knowledge that's important. It's not about me. It's really about us collectively working together. And a lot of people are watching us. Everybody knows about Mount Vernon. Everybody, no matter where you go in the world, they know Mount Vernon. Whether it be through Heavy D saying have money earned in Mount Vernon, or just because we have a mayor that's legendary, everybody knows this about Mount Vernon. So we have to live up to our reputation. Everybody knows Mount Vernon. And the mayor is correct. This is our time. Back in the day when New Rochelle and White Plains were doing their building and developing, we did a little bit of developing, but we surely didn't do enough. We really need to look at these opportunities with developments coming, a Adolfo Carrion's project coming. There's more coming. We get development plans all the time. There's a lot of development plans that we give them the George Jefferson close and get out of here door type of thing. We slam the door on doors. You guys won't get to hear that, but that's what we do, because we're not going to dump on Mount Vernon. We're going to look at responsible development that's coming forward, and we're going to make sure that it's right for our city. It's not going to be the city that we had in the past. We have to look to the future to build the city and make it great. And that's what we're going to do. So this council is going to continue to do the work of the city. We have our comprehensive plan that we finally are going to try to finish. From the last time it was done in the late 60s, we're going to try to get that done this year. We have 4 major housing developments that are on the way. Some of the shovels are in the ground. Other ones are very soon coming. That's going to be good for our city. It's going to bring down our tax base. The council is looking for, and as the council, what we do is multi-year planning. We're really not, the council body is not really just supposed to be looking into 1 year. We're supposed to be looking years down the line. So when we do our long-term planning, we're thinking about not till December of 15. We're thinking about till 2015, or 2015, 2030, 2040. We have to really build our city. So by the end of this year is my intent to have a financial plan that's going to reach us beyond 1 year. And we want to relay that to the public. We want people to have an expectancy of how much their taxes are going to be increased. We want them to know that things may be coming here. We want you to be prepared. Because when they do come, we don't want to shock you when they come yelling at us at council meetings. We want you to say, yep, you told us, here it is. Let's make sure that we develop those projects correctly and responsibly. That's what we must do. And we can't argue about it. If you don't agree with us, give us a call. We'll go in the side room and we'll talk quietly. But when we come out together, we should have an understanding of what we want to do for our city. We're all trying to do it. So that's my message. I just want you to know that this is a great city. We're going to build it into the city that we know it to be. And we need to work on our differences respectfully. So I told you I was going to be short. I stand tall for Mount Vernon. Thank you.